Good morning, welcome to my channel, welcome to my home. This is my morning rehab for my shoulder injury. The most common disc golf injury is rotator cuff or tendonitis of the shoulder from repeated use. And I had that going on my left shoulder, and that was just from carrying the bag all the time with my left shoulder. The weight of that bag, and lifting it and doing all that repeatedly, gave me that in my shoulder, and I ended up getting like 3 cortisone shots, and I had to do rehab. I'll end up having to do rehab here too, I'm sure. I'm sure my orthopedic's gonna send me to rehab. And my problem is mine is up. So your muscle comes up in here and connects up into here, and then you have this your other muscle. My muscle right here, it's in the rotor cuff, so I'm gonna end up getting probably cortisone shots. I'm gonna have to do rehab. I already know, I went through the rehab on this arm, so I kind of know what they're gonna do there. I mean, the first thing they're gonna have me do when I get there is to get on the bicycle thing and do like 10 minutes of this, 5 minutes this way and then 5 minutes back this way. And I'm telling you, you get done doing that and your shoulders are all like going, what? And, so what you're gonna need to start rehabbing on your shoulder is you're gonna need one of these rubber bands. And you get these at drugstore, or I get mine from my rehab place. This is the medium one. There's another one that's stronger than this. This is the medium. They have a one that's really bungee, and it was just too light, 3-pound weights. And these are, I think, heavier than what they had. I think they were having me use 1.5s, and I don't have 1.5s. And then all the exercises that I'm going to go through and show you, you're going to end up doing, you're going to do 3 reps of 15 on each one. I'm not going to do 3 reps on, I'm only going to do 1 rep, and then go to the next exercise and do the other rep. Go to the next exercise, do that rep, and then, until I'm done with the whole rehab thing, and what I would do for my morning rehab, and and then so you'll know, and then so if you're having like problems with your left shoulder, where you're having, it's just a pain, lots of pain and stuff, because you messed it up during just golfing or whatever. That's why I'm learning to throw lefty and right now, because I'm not using my right because of until I get to the ortho, until he clears me to throw with my right, and I can throw 50%, do 50% throwing and work up from there, because I don't want to really mess it up or anything. But anyway, so we're starting out just doing 15 of these. And this really works on the outer part of your shoulder. I mean, I can feel it. It's not necessarily working the front one. We'll get to that one. Yeah, see, and I can feel that really like on the front part up here. So then we're going to go to the front way now, and that's going to work on this front part of your muscle. And this is the one that hurts me the most, I think, is this exercise. So you want to do 15 of these, and even if you can hold it a little bit at the end for a second or two, because you'll see when you do it. And they always tell you, like, make sure you're keeping your perfect posture. You don't want to work out with a bad posture, creating worse. Right? joints. All right. See, my shoulders are already starting to burn a little bit. All right, so we're gonna do the up ones now. And this one works really the front one. I mean, yeah, today was I was gonna go throw today. Today would be a throw day for me. So today will be a putting day. Whether I go down to the park, take the dogs down to the park. If I take the dogs down to the park, I'll bring my camera and do a video. They're gonna do 15 of those, so that's three, and that was only one set each. It would take me a minute to get through the 3 reps. And I'm telling you, by the time I've gotten to this one right now, I'm pretty much like going, okay, all right, maybe not. So, and you always want to, I got 5-pound ones. I also have 10-pound ones, which I use. I don't have, because most of mine are just the 20 reps. So, and you don't want to, you always want to try to remember to do your curls, because that helps with the muscle connecting to the other ones too. And they'll tell you that. I always kick out at the end, because that way you're hitting that back muscle a little bit. All right, that's just for the 5 pounds, the 5-pound ones. I really want. I mean, to do this one, I could use the 5s, I guess. Doing it at the same time is kind of. Yes, yeah, this is kind of hard on that's kind of hard on my shoulder. That's a lot of weight. I mean, it's not a lot of weight at all, but when you have an injured shoulder, it is. This, yeah, even this, the 3 pounds. Whew, even the 3 pounds. Whew. We can feel that. And you're gonna want to have the band thing, because I know they always have me doing this the upward pull thing, which is the opposite of the weight, because it's pulling you down and you're having to pull up. And you're gonna want to do the same, a 15 set, or set of 15 3 times. And you're supposed to do both arms. But this I can, I mean, every one of these exercises so far, I really feel it. Ooh, see, I felt that one when I turned my thumb up. And you're gonna do the same thing as you did on the other one with your side thing, and this one hurts. That one I feel like right in here, like wow. I mean, I really feel it in the rotator cuff period. I don't know if I said, I don't think I could have got through 3 sets of those, because that was that had a lot of pain inside. That felt like it was in here, in this part. But yeah. And then I also put this on the door handle, and normally put it on the door handle, and I'll do the motions of, because they'll have me do that too, like, representing your throwing and stretching the muscles that you are throwing. And the same with your left. I mean, it's resistance at the end that helps, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, that's the rehabbing that I'm doing for my shoulder. There is other stretches and stuff that, you could be doing for it. know, because you gotta keep everything going good. Anyways, please like and subscribe if this helps you out. Like I said, dealing with a shoulder injury is just something else, and then learning to putt left-handed is also something else. 'Cause it's all about the movements. Anyways, if you guys like my wall, please comment and say how much you like it or whatever. My disc wall, and then my other disc basket is a plant holder. But anyways, like and subscribe. Thank you all.